Hi guys, it is Elisa here, or the Diamond Stitcher as I go by on YouTube and Instagram. Hello, good morning or good afternoon, whatever time of day it is for you. I hope you're having a wonderful one. If you're new to my channel, first off, welcome. I'm happy you found me. I hope you would consider subscribing and stick around for all things diamond painting. And if you are returning, thank you so much for your continued support. It is Friday, and you guys know that means there is another Diamond Art Club new release roundup. I go through the new releases that will be releasing tomorrow, Saturday, November 9th, talk a little bit about them, and consolidate all the releases into one place. Without further ado, let's just jump right in. I guess I do have a bit of a disclaimer this week. Those that know me, I have a complication from surgery where my diaphragm is paralyzed. So I'm quite short of breath this morning. You may hear that. You may hear a lot of pauses compared to normal. I'm sorry, and I hope it's not too distracting, but I will try to edit most of them out. Anyway, let's get started. So here we are on Diamond Art Club's business page. This is on Facebook in the top left corner up here where it says search Facebook. Just type in Diamond Art Club, look for this diamond emblem, and this is their business page. Right now, this is their banner photo. They do change that quite often though. So what we do is we scroll down until the beginning of the week. Oh, that's right. We had that very special release. So sometimes Diamond Art Club will start new release previews on Mondays, but if they have a special Wednesday release or Thursday release, then they will do the previews after that product releases. So we're getting them pretty quick here. So let's just double check there was nothing on Monday. No, that was last week. So they decided to release their Diamond Art Club Advent Calendar on Thursday, November 7th. Now, I do believe it is now sold out. However, it took like 5 hours, I think I heard or saw people posting about, to sell out. So that's really great. That means the Diamond Art Club made a whole bunch of them. Now, I do have a sneak peek of this kit on my channel. You are welcome to view. I will link it in the video description so you can easily find it. However, there are spoilers in there. So if you bought the mystery kit and you want to keep it a surprise, don't watch that video until you have your kit and you've opened it. But if you didn't buy it and you want to see what's in it, or if you don't care about the surprise and you just want to see it because you're so excited, you can check out that video down below. All of the Diamond Art Club sneak peekers did actually get one, so you can find it on all of our channels. Included was 1 Sparkle Pal washi tape cover minders, 2 never before seen diamond painting kits, 1 premium twist on pen, a diamond painting card mini dazzle kit, a 2D ornament, stackable tray with a lid and stopper, stickers, and some special diamonds. I, for one, was super happy with my advent calendar. It's the first time I've ever had one, and I was like a kid on Christmas, some people said. When I was opening it, I was just so happy. So I'm really happy and grateful that Diamond Art Club sent that out for me. Thank you, Diamond Art Club, again for sending that. Now let's start with our new releases for this week. So what I do is just read a little bit here, and then we go through the image. This image, by the way, is just absolutely gorgeous. I love the colors. It says, admire a majestic tiger from above as it swims through the cosmic ocean. Its fiery mane flows like molten gold against the cool blue currents, blurring the lines between reality and fantasy. It's titled In Between Dreams by Nana Key, sorry if I mispronounced that, or Puffy Gator, which she's known by. It's going to measure 20 by 24 inches or 50.6 by 60.8 centimeters. Oh my god, that's a great size. I, for one, if you know me, like smaller diamond paintings right now, so that's awesome. It's also in round diamonds. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. But it's 64 colors. That's a lot of colors for such a small image, which means there's going to be a lot of shading. They've put 2 ABs and 4 fairy dust colors in there, so there's that original artwork. Isn't that just gorgeous? I love the colors. The orange is so vibrant, the blues, there's purples, there's pinks. Let's look at the rendering. So the rendering here is what it's going to look like with the diamonds down, of course. The rendering is what it's going to look like once the diamonds are down. So if we zoom in, you can see all those little diamonds there. But there is that image. Absolutely gorgeous. 2 ABs and 4 fairy dust. You know, I think it's going to be sprinkled throughout. I wouldn't be surprised if some of this white has maybe an AB. Maybe a fairy dust, maybe an AB is too bold, but I think an AB. They like to put that in a lot of the white. I think the water would look really cool with some blue AB in one of the shades of colors there. Fairy dust in orange, maybe a couple different shades on the tiger's fur, I think would be really cool. I love purple, so I'd love to see some purple fairy dust over there as well. I like this image, you guys. It is going on my possible buy list because the size is perfect. It's round diamonds, which I'm really liking right now. Again, I'll say it again. If you haven't tried a Diamond Art Club round kit in a while, try them because they've upgraded things since. The grids are fitting great. The diamonds are amazing. It's just a great experience. It really is. Let's look at the next one. Oh yeah, this one is going on my buy list, you guys. The purple sold me, but it's just so beautiful. We'll look at it in a minute. It says, step into an alcohol inks wonder with blooms dancing in a vase of liquid light. Marvel at the brushstrokes of nature, blending hues and dreams into a bouquet of ethereal beauty. It's titled Full of Blooms by Lola Gonzalez, in brackets alcohol ink with Lola. It's going to measure 22 by 31 inches or 55.6 by 78.7 centimeters. It is going to be a round diamond painting with 52 colors, including 3 ABs and 3 fairy dust. You know what? I might buy that tiger too, just so I get free shipping in Canada if there's nothing else that catches my eye. But here is that original artwork. Isn't it absolutely beautiful? Alcohol inks are just something else. They are so, so beautiful. Here is that rendering. It looks identical to the original artwork. Look at that. It's very similar to the artwork. It's just pixelated, of course. I think they did a wonderful job with that rendering. I love all of the colors. Special diamonds are sprinkled throughout. There better be some purple AB or fairy dust in there. That's my favorite. Maybe some yellow AB. Maybe some of the blue in the AB. That's just my guesses. There's not a lot of white, though there is some white outlining thing, especially in this flower here. So maybe we'd see a white AB instead. A little bit in here as well. The fairy dust are going to look gorgeous. This kind of pinky purpley color at the bottom. It's a different shade of purple than up at the top. This flower in the middle that's like translucent-esque. That would look really cool with some fairy dust as well. This one is gorgeous. It's definitely going on my buy list for sure. And let me say, Mom, if you're watching this and you want this one, let me know and we can get the free shipping threshold. Anyway, you guys, back to the roundup. Here we go. The next one. Gather your wits and claim your seat at the Council of Dragons. Roll the dice of fate, strategize your move, and add a spark of interest to the game. It's titled Game Night by Herb Leonard Art, available in a 34.7 by 27.6 inch or 87.9 centimeter by 69.9 centimeters, so it's a bit on the bigger side. Square diamonds with 87 colors, including 4 ABs and 4 fairy dust. Let's look at that original artwork. There it is. It is huge, and it has to be big to get all the detail on these little figures down here. Otherwise, they wouldn't turn out so nicely. So let's look at the rendering. There is the rendering. Let me move this over a tiny bit. Absolutely wonderful job. Those guys look really cute. Those dragons are beautiful. It's hard to guess where they'd put all the specials. I'm sure the dragons each have some special diamonds in their colors. We've got 2 green dragons, 2 different shades of purple, and a pink dragon. I love the color of the pink in this dragon. I think that is so beautiful. We've got some lantern or fire up here. That would look cool with some ABs in it. Also the fire coming out of his mouth as well. Also got some glowing down here that might be enhanced with some special diamonds. This one is fun. I love it. Now, actually, it's a short day or short, you know what I mean. It's a short, I don't even know what I mean. Let me pull up the other images, you guys. So because Diamond Art Club did that Advent release on Thursday, they only had Thursday afternoon and then into today, Friday. So I'm filming this at 5 o'clock in the morning on Friday. So I don't have the rest of the previews for Friday, but Diamond Art Club sends them to me, so I'm able to film this in time to go up when the roundup goes up at usually 2 p.m. Pacific time. The other interesting thing is, I always forget about this, is I do have the estimated prices in US dollars. Now, I can't convert that directly to Canadian, myself being Canadian, because in the website, there's also, if you did not know, customs and duties and any of those extra fees built in the price. So it's not a, like, simple exchange. You Google the exchange and that's how much it is. It's going to be more. So I can't do that. But the tiger image I showed you is listed as $49.99 American. The flower image by Lola Gonzalez is $59.99, and the Herb Leonard Dragons is $69.99. So then we start off at this one. This one is titled Know Your Power by Raven Phelan. Oh, that's right. I also have the sneak peekers. I'm sorry. Let me go back here. I always forget this until I pull up the images. So this tiger image is going to be sneak peek by Rachel Ray Crafts. Then we have the flower image by oops, I'm going the wrong way. Lola Gonzalez. It's going to be sneak peek by Emeralds and Fairy Lights. Lucky lady. Then we have the dragons here. This one is going to be sneak peeked again by Oh, no, I'm looking at the wrong. No, did I look at the wrong one? Oh my God, you guys, I am failing today. Oh my God, when I can't breathe, it's almost like I'm lacking oxygen to my brain, which is probably true. This one is on Crafts with Crashly's channel. Sorry, Crashly. Lucky you. I love that image. And then this one is going to be on Emeralds and Fairy Lights channel. Fun. Now, let's move on to the images. Where did they go? There they are. So this one is titled, again, as I said, Know Your Power by Raven Phelan. The sneak peeker is going to be Mrs. Coffee. It's going to measure 17 by 24 inches or 42.7 by 60.8 centimeters. That's a great size. Oh, it's also going to have round diamonds. There's only 24 colors, you guys. That's going to work up very quickly. There's going to be 2 ABs and 2 fairy dust, and the price on this one is $44.99 American. Now, you would bet that the special diamonds are going to be in the fiery colors, so in his mane and his hair coming down here. There's also a glow outlining the entire being, so I wonder if that will also be in a special diamond, whether they would do that in an AB or fairy dust. I think a fairy dust as the outline would look a little bit better, but I'm not a renderer. The eye is also completely gold, so that would look really cool if there was some special diamonds in that, but there might not be. There might not be the right color unless, well, no, there is no metallic in there, so that would be cool if you enhance your diamond painting to make that metallic, but again, I don't know how well that would turn out. That's just something, just because it's gold. That's why I'm saying that. But yeah, I think this hair up here is going to look really cool, all blinked out. Then they've got some little stars coming down as well, which probably have a special diamond in them to make them glow. Here is the rendering. I forgot to go to the rendering. So there's the rendering, so you can see what it's going to look like with those diamonds down. Gorgeous diamond painting. Next up, we have this artwork here. So this is titled Draconis Knox by Ruth Thompson. The sneak peeker is going to be Mysteria Diamonds. It's going to measure 25.6 by 55.1 inches or 65 centimeters by 139.9 centimeters. Wow, I guess it is a tall one there. It is going to have square diamonds. It's going to have 31 colors. That's not bad. It's still, well, it's rather big. With just 31 colors, you're not going to be switching out the color in your tray too often. And it's going to have 2 ABs and 2 fairy dust as well. Now, the price on this one is $84.99 American. And the total diamond count, if you're interested in this one, is 146,682. So it's got a lot of diamonds on it. Let's look at the rendering here. Wow, that translated really nice. Look at that. There's barely any difference when you go between the two. It's just the different shades that is available in diamonds versus in paints, or however the artist does her work. I imagine we're going to see some purple specials, probably an AB and a fairy dust. I wonder if some of the silver will be in a special diamond. I assume it's like a castle or maybe a ledge. Well, he's sitting on a ledge, but I wonder if that's a castle he's guarding. Gorgeous diamond painting. We also have, if you didn't see, up at the top here, we have some smaller dragons flying around as well. So that's really cool. I think it's gorgeous. And if you look, if you zoom in there, you can see he's got a green eye as well. I wonder if they would have put a special there. Might be too little of a diamond count, but I think it's glowing. So it would look cool if there was an AB or even a fairy dust in the eye there. That is going to be a big project, but it's nice because it only has 31 colors. So as I said, you're not going to be having to switch out your colors too often. So I also think it's going to have a lot of line blocking in it, especially in the silver castle in the background. Even in the wings, I think we're going to see some multi-placing in there, except in the body is going to be more confetti because if we zoom in, will it let me zoom in? Yep. You can see all of the black kind of scales there. So that's going to be a little bit more confetti. But in the castle and in the wings, I think there's going to be places for multi-placing. Next up, we have this gorgeous parrot. Isn't this absolutely beautiful? Look at those colors. So, so gorgeous. This one is titled Margaritaville Parrot by artist Claudia McKinney. Nurse Rachel Jones is going to have this sneak peek. I believe it's just Nurse Rachel Crafts on YouTube, if I'm not mistaken. 27.6 by 27.6 inches or 69.9 by 69.9. So this image is going to be a perfect square. It's also going to have square diamonds with 70 colors, lots of colors, 2 ABs, and 4 fairy dust. The price on this one is $69.99 American. Let's look at the rendering there. Gorgeous job on that. There are so many bright colors in here. It's hard for me to guess which colors would be the ABs, honestly. The oranges are really popping out at me. I wonder if we'd see some AB in an orange. Lots of pink in here. I imagine we'll see some fairy dust at least in the pink. There's some blue accents too. We've got purple, we've got red, we've got green. There's so many options where those special diamonds go. This is a very pretty diamond painting. Next up, we have this gorgeous image. Now, this one would definitely be on my list. However, yeah, it is quite tall. So that's my only, I'm really into small diamond paintings right now, but this has to be one of my favorite artists, to be honest. This is titled Cottagecore Witch by Rita Kanya / Area Illustration. The sneak peeker, of course, is going to be diamonds and washi. It's going to measure 27.6 by 38.2 inches or 69.9 centimeters by 96.8 centimeters. It's going to have square diamonds with 73 colors, including 1 AB and 5 fairy dust. The price on this one is going to be $74.99 American. So that 1 AB, let's go to the rendering. It's easier to figure out. That 1 AB, which color would they put the AB in? I'm going to say the pinks. Even though they don't look that bright, I don't think they'd have ABs in the ducks. I think a fairy dust in the ducks, if anything, would look better than an AB. But maybe some ABs in the pink flowers in her dress, maybe. The ribbon on her hat. That's going to be my guess for that one. I'm a little bit uneasy on that guess, but that's where I'm going to guess. The 5 fairy dust, I mean, some of the pink can also be fairy dust. I think actually fairy dust in her dress would look really pretty. I think some white fairy dust on the feathers of the ducks would look really cool as well. This one's also wearing a little red bow. That's cute. Lots of greenery that you can put some fairy dust in as well. Again, there are 5 fairy dust colors, so there's going to be a lot of it in here. Her hair would look really pretty, and it looks like the cat is a similar orange, so you could mix that fairy dust in there as well. There's a tiny bit of blue flowers popping out here. It's the only blue I can see. There's some purple. It looks like lavender over here. Otherwise, the flowers are mostly pink. This image is stunning. It is absolutely beautiful. I can't wait to see somebody work on this image. It will go on my wish list. But as I said, right now, I'm focusing on smaller diamond paintings. It's just what I can manage right now. But this one is absolutely gorgeous. I do have a feeling this one might sell out. This artist is very popular. It just depends how many copies Diamond Art Club did make for the drop. But I do think it'll be popular. Next up, our last image for the week is this beautiful flower image here. This one is titled Sunflower, Starflower, and Moonflower by Yume Art. The sneak peeker is going to be Diamond Painting Gem. It's going to measure 20 by 30 inches or 50.6 by 76 centimeters. That's a good size. It's going to also be round diamonds. Wow. Maybe this is my chance to do a Yume Art piece. Usually her paintings are quite big. It's going to have 57 colors, including 3 ABs and 3 fairy dust, and the price on this is $59.99 at American, sorry. Let's look at the rendering here. There it is, absolutely beautiful. So we've got the sunflower, the starflower, and the moonflower. That's really cool imagery. 3 ABs and 3 fairy dust. I do wonder if we'd see an AB in each flower in a different color, so maybe some orange up here. The yellow is really kind of, well, I don't know if it's yellow or white. It looks like it's glowing to me like a star, so that would look really cool if there was some AB in there. And then this one as well, I wonder if they would do a white AB or one of the blue ABs. And then of course a fairy dust. I think there's lots of blue, especially in some of these leaves too. A fairy dust in that color would look really cool. They've got these green leaves up at the top. A fairy dust in there would look really cool. Maybe they would do a white fairy dust so they could use it in both flowers and then do the ABs in the yellow and the blue. That's just my guess. This image is gorgeous. You're going to have a lot of color blocking in the background, but you do have, it is sprinkled with these little stars kind of going around. They're very faint, so they're, they're not meant to stand out a whole bunch, but you are going to have that breaking up the color blocking. Color blocking means you have an area, an area with the same color, so you can usually use your multi-placer and work through there very quickly. Whereas, for example, this flower here is going to be considered more confetti style, where you have more color changes in a small area. You're going to probably be using your single placer or a very small multi-placer. It takes longer to get through that area as well. Gorgeous image. Now, let me pull up the last slide for us here. Release time. So all of these images I spoke about today are going to be releasing tomorrow, Saturday, November 9th. They're going to release at 9:30 a.m. Pacific, 10:30 a.m. Mountain, 11:30 a.m. Central, 12:30 p.m. Eastern. Diamond and Ruby rewards here do get 30 minutes early access. So at the top of the hour, all you have to do is sign into your Diamond Art Club account and you'll have access to those new releases. Sometimes paintings can sell out in the VIP release. If that happens, don't fret because Diamond Art Club does hold back stock for that general release. However, sometimes if an image sells out fast in VIP, it's going to sell out even faster in general. Now that's no longer, a set rule. I've seen it before where that's not the case. So it just depends on how many copies of the image and how popular it is. They do have to guess like 6 to 12 months in advance how popular an image is going to be. So it's a big guessing game there. Now, I did tell you all of the sneak peekers. Now, I'm not sure if their kits are all going to arrive on time or if some of them are going to be a first look. I think most of them are going to be on schedule. I think they're getting back on schedule, but just in case, I will link all of the sneak peekers down below. I'm going to link their channels. It's just a little bit easier for me. If I have time this afternoon before it goes live and there are sneak peek videos out, I'll switch it and link the direct sneak peek videos. Otherwise, I will link their channels so you can follow their channels. So that way, if their sneak peek is not there on time, you can turn on notifications and be notified when they do post that video. Let me know if you picked up that advent calendar and if you are going to wait for Christmas, 12 days before Christmas to start opening it, or are you going to open it soon as you get it? Let me know down below. Also, let me know what images this week spark your fancy. Are there any going on your buy list or your wish list? I would love that flower piece by Lola Gonzalez. And now it's between the tiger image by Puffy Gator and the Yume Art Flowers as my second. I usually get 2 paintings at a time because I'm in Canada and it helps pass that free shipping threshold. I'm leaning towards the tiger just because I don't have any Puffy Gator artwork in my stash right now and I love the colors in that one. So I think that one and the Lola Gonzalez flowers are going to be coming home with me. Let me know what is on your shopping list or your wish list this week. And if you're not shopping, let me know how you're doing. I read every single comment one by one and I comment back to each and every one of you. So I love to hear from you guys. If you made it to the end of this video, leave me a little diamond emoji as usual. If you're new here and you haven't yet subscribed, I would love it if you'd hit that subscribe button. It's absolutely free to do so. You can also hit the notification bell to be notified when I post new videos. I have the Diamond Art Club new release roundup every Friday afternoon for Diamond Art Club. I also post other diamond painting content during the week. I do have channel memberships open for anyone who's interested. There's always a link in the video description to find out more about that. With all of that being said, thank you so much for watching this roundup. I really appreciate each and every one of you. You guys, these roundups have been a bright light in my day when I needed something the most. Most of you know I've dealt with some pretty serious health conditions and, having accountability to do these roundups each week for Diamond Art Club has been a blessing in my life and has kept me going. So I thank each and every one of you who watch these, especially right to the end. You guys are amazing. With all of that being said, I will see you guys next time and happy diamond painting. Bye!